Hey there, Mr. Colby Sharp. Happy Saturday. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week in Texas. I know we're going to have a great time at Donalyn and Don Miller's house. I predict we will talk about a lot of books and laugh and have a great time catching up with one another. I'm really looking forward to our presentation next Thursday, Mr. Sharp. I'm also looking forward to chatting with you on Monday to finish planning for our presentation. We already know we're going to talk about Katherine Applegate's Wish Tree during our presentation. I know I'm going to talk about this book during all of my presentations this year and beyond. Like all of Katherine's books, this book is spare, it's lyrical, it's full of heart, and the characters are memorable and rich and important and smart and change your heart forever. I'm looking forward to more people reading this book and discussing this book, celebrating this book, championing this book, because I do believe this is going to go down as one of the most important books published in 2017. It's timely and it is very beautiful, Mr. Sharp. I'm going to share the first sentence. I know you've already read it, but I want to read it aloud. It's hard to talk to trees. We're not big on chit-chat. I actually gave the first two sentences. So I'm looking forward to discussing this book in person, Mr. Sharp. The reason I decided to make a Happy Saturday video today was because I saw that Neighborhood Kid on my desk. And I remembered when I read Float to your class would that have been in 2015? Yeah, in 2015, September 2015, I read Float to your students, and I was thinking about how much I loved visiting your school 3 times that school year, and how I really got to know your students as readers. I don't feel as though I know your students as well this school year, Mr. Sharp, and it's making me really sad. So we need to change that, and maybe when I come, I'll be able to share that Neighborhood Kid if you haven't already shared it. It is mostly wordless. I believe Float was entirely wordless. Each character in this book, the boy and the girl, they both speak once, but together they build a treehouse, and this book is really beautiful. I've already added it to my 2018 mock Caldecott list, and I added Wish Tree to the 2018 mock Newbery list. All right, Mr. Sharp, I'm going to go read. I believe I'm going to read for the rest of the day. I think we're reading the same book right now. You may have finished it already, but I put it aside for a few days because I had a bunch of projects I needed to work on and books I needed to read for a project. But I'm going to spend the rest of the day reading short, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Mr. Sharp. As always, happy reading, and I will chat with you soon.